when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rainbow Warriors will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll return it. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field to start this game off. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody got a lot of running room. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. And the defense has it. They're going the other way.
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will go to work for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He finds his man, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
What a beautiful throw and a catch. And I'll tell you, sometimes when you're throwing the go route, you can overanalyze things and think, what coverage do we want it against? What matchup are we looking for? But if I've got a guy outside that I know can go make a play, I don't care. I'm throwing it up, and I'm letting him go make a play.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Getting some heat. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete on the right side. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Warriors! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Acker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Acker.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
The Gamecocks will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The give to the back. Dances away from one. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. Quickly to the tight end. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but Great tackle, short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Looking to the end zone. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. They'll run it from the gun. That's midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Give to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
It's complete. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They've got to do a better job.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Scanning the field, it's Soto. Got his man quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Jukes his way for more.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to bully their way in. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Holding. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Gamecocks trying to cash it in on first and goal. Now they'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. Second and goal now, they get the big stop.
Takes the easy completion. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the right side. Strikes the blow. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The give to the tailback. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Soto. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. What a disappointment. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds the big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He wants to take the top off. Catch and stride inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. Man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Soto. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive. And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wide out in motion. On third down, the jet sweep as they try to move the chains. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Offense in an empty set. Back to throw, it's Soto. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Pressure coming. Got his man. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Fakes his man out. stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Hawaii. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He gets a block. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it and make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Running back searching for a hole. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. To the air, it's Soto. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Running toward the tape. He's at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The inside handoff. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside, probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
These are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole, pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that 1st down. Nice job.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Hurley. Trying to get to it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Quick strike complete. Got some room to run. take it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
They're trying nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The offense starts with a short field. To the air. It's Soto. Tosses it incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, things have gone pretty well so far, right? You've got the lead, you're playing at home, it's late. You just need a few more of these completions to ice the game. That time, couldn't come away with it. It's a nice play by the defense.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
He now has 115 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. Coming after it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's going to take off. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive done.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice. For this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Caught over the middle. It's Acker. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dropping back, it's Hurley. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On second down, he'll let it fly. Going for it all. Touchdown, Warriors! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the fourth quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Back to pass, it's Soto. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He wants to pass it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let...
Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Broncos will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rainbow Warriors offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Boise State's offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. The running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Going the other way and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Got room at the 35. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Hurley. It's complete to the right. And the Rainbow Warriors get it past the sticks.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. Can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Release to the back. Got a man.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Out of the end zone. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. They're going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. He now has 56 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Gets it out quickly. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Delivers the contact. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. A first down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground because there's not much to lose this close to the end zone. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. A huge play, and they finally get him out of bounds and avert complete disaster on the final play of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Leaves it with the running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, still looking. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Mississippi State endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Stark Vegas, and the Bulldogs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's loose. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards of pocket, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
It's a draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The give from the gun. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Quickly to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. The give to the single back. Gets away from one, finds some space. All kinds of running room. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warriors! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes the catch. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's there to make the stop.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And that ball is picked off, taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sure hands, it's Miles. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime. Regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. Brings it in down the left side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Coming out with it, it's Madden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds a man in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the defense doing work. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit. The ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football, great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Madden. And the returner will be dragged down. Boise State ready to send out that offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The offense lining up for a first down play. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
Tackle on play at the 10-yard line.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets...
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wants to throw. It's Hurley. Dumps it to the back. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. From the gun, the ground game. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Feeling some heat. Takes the easy one to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They want to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass, I got to be locked in, and I got to see him, and the linebackers have to see him and understand when the quarterback throws him the football. I got to break on it, and everybody's got to corral him because he's so dangerous after the catch.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. Ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And And this offense, they like their quarterback running these QB-designed runs like you saw right there. But the defense, they're going to light up every time they see him tote the rock. They know they've got an opportunity to lay a hit on him and create a takeaway like they did right there.
They go to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Hurley. Fires to the wideout. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
It's so hard to get to quarterbacks when they get the ball out of their hands this fast. Great job understanding what the defense is doing, right away assessing, hitting the corner route right off the jump.
The RPO, it's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors will have a first down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the stomping has commenced. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with it.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. 1st down here for the offense. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes a catch.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. He wants to throw it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown Warrior! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Stopped after making the catch.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's the runback. Gain of 2. 3rd down coming.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Going to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Rainbow Warriors line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November.
Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rockets will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense takes the field. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available, but you're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes a connection. Off he goes. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
So the Toledo Rockets offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And the Rockets will hustle to the line. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Now from inside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They could have used a little bit more there and pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got his man quickly. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the extra point splits the upright. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down for this offense. Give to the running back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. At the 45, on his way. Open runway ahead. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 12, set to kick it away.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Rockets offense is back on the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not...
He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They've got the screen set up. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Rockets moving quickly to the line. He'll try to pop the draw. Powers through the defender. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Rockets are on the move. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
All right, now through the quarterback, you got to know in this game, you better be ready every snap. You better know where the pressure is coming from because this defense is going to bring it from all over the place.
Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And they knocked him down almost immediately. The Rockets line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give to the right. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. At the 35, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Hurley. He's got him in the flat. No, he just flat ran over him. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it on first and goal. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback are smaller, and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
He locked up and held on to bring him down. And the Rockets are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Going with the ground game left. Fighting off the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Hurley. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. They want to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Rockets in the hurry-up.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Getting some heat. A little screen to the running back. Got room at the 35. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the ball is intercepted. The 50, the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. USF rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Tampa. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner is stopped. Toledo has the ball. Here comes helps the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And the Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field.
And first down for the offense.
Now he's looking to throw it. And they got him for the sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. At midfield, he's got room. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10.
3rd and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at them. Nice job by this offense catching them off guard, making the big play, getting the first down with the run.
Wide out in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Good, right down the boulevard. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. A wide.
We'll take over.
As they send the offense onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Rockets headed quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here comes the hurry up.
First down for the offense.
He's got it on the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. To the air, it's Hurley. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting 1st downs. To do that, you gotta have bounce. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Fakes his man out.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on Luke, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Off the play fake. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. Give to the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to get to him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the back. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The give out of the gun. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the right. He's got it. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Toledo. They'll line up to go for 2.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and he's gone.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the lone running back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Just buried it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just a little off. Incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting that. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. The Rockets offense is back on the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him for a safety.
No, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll test the right side. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Looking downfield, it's Hurley. He's going to let it go. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. A 1st down for the offense. He's going to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
And how about the complimentary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
Coming after it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, it's been that kind of day for this offense, right? Just things haven't gone their way. Nothing's been easy. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, trying to claw back in the game, and you throw another pick.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Bringing the heat. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Just